I was 16 when my brother Jordan died. One minute, he was laughing at my awful attempt to parallel park, and the next, he was gone. A car accident. Drunk driver. No warning, no goodbye. Just silence. Jordan was 23, my older brother, my best friend, my guide. He taught me how to shave, talk to girls, and drive. He stayed up with me when I had nightmares. When they told me he was gone, I didn't believe them. My parents were shattered. The house was too quiet. 2 days after the funeral, my mom handed me a wooden box. "He left this for you," she said. "He made me promise not to give it to you until now." The box had my name carved on the top. Inside were sealed envelopes, each labeled in Jordan's handwriting. Open when you graduate from high school. Open when you fall in love. Open when you feel like giving up. There were 12 in total. The first said, "Open when you miss me." I opened it. "Hey, little bro, if you're reading this, then, crap. I guess I'm not around anymore. I'm sorry. I hate that I'm not there to see you grow up. But I'm still with you. Not in a creepy ghost way, unless that helps. Whenever life gets too loud, too confusing, or too much, open a letter. I'll be right there." I cried for the first time since the accident. Years passed. Life moved forward. I graduated from high school and opened the next letter. Jordan told me how proud he was. He added an embarrassing story about his own graduation. When I fell in love, I opened another. When I got dumped 2 years later, I opened one more. Each letter was like a thread connecting me to him. His voice, his humor, his heart, captured in ink. When I started college, alone in my dorm, I opened the letter labeled, "Open when you feel alone." College is weird, right? Everyone's pretending they know what they're doing, but no one does. It's okay to feel out of place. That means you're growing. Call mom. She misses you. And remember to laugh at yourself. Those letters became anchors. After college, life got busy. Marriage, work, responsibilities. However, I always found moments to return to that box. Most letters had been opened. A few remained. I was afraid to open the last ones, afraid that would mean Jordan was really gone. When my son Ethan was 10, he got very sick. A fever turned into something worse. Days in the hospital. Machines. Silence. Fear. One night, sitting by Ethan's hospital bed, I pulled out the box. I opened the letter I had been avoiding. Open when you're a father. You did it. You became a dad. I always knew you'd be great. But here's the thing about being a parent. It's terrifying. You'll feel helpless sometimes, but love is enough. You don't have to fix everything. Just show up. Be there. Say, "I love you." That's what they'll remember. I read it 3 times. Then I folded it and put it in my wallet. Ethan got better. Life returned to its rhythm, but I was different. I felt Jordan again in the way I spoke to Ethan and the patience I had. I was doing what Jordan had done for me, showing up. Years passed. Ethan became a teenager. One day he came home heartbroken. I sat beside him in silence. When he cried, I didn't try to fix it. I just stayed. Later that night, I opened another letter. Open when someone you love is hurting. Watching someone you love in pain, it breaks you. You want to fix it, but what they need is presence. Be the hand they hold, the silence that says, "I'm not going anywhere." That's enough. I copied the letter and slipped it into Ethan's notebook. He never said anything, but he kept it tucked between the pages for weeks. That summer, we visited the lake where Jordan and I used to camp. I brought Ethan to the same fishing spot. He asked me, "Tell me a story about Uncle Jordan." So I did. I told him about the time Jordan got his fishing line stuck in a tree and insisted it was the flying fish. About the time we got lost hiking and Jordan pretended he had planned the whole thing. He laughed like Jordan was a storybook character. That night, I started writing my own letters. Not from Jordan, from me. I folded the first one and labeled it, "Open when you want to know who you are." Inside, I wrote, "You are kind, brave. You carry the best parts of the people who love you. You are not your mistakes. You are your choices. Choose love. That's how you honor those who came before you." I placed it in a box. I kept writing more, 12 in total, one for every moment I thought he might need me. Then one day, I got the call. My mom. Her voice cracked. "Your dad's gone." It was sudden. No goodbyes. When I arrived home, the house felt hollow. Mom handed me a box. Inside was a leather journal. "She wanted you to have this." It was full of his handwriting, pages of advice, stories, and memories. He had started writing it after Jordan died. One line stood out. "You remind me of your brother, but you've become something all your own. I don't know if I said it enough, but I am proud of you." I placed the journal beside Jordan's box. When Ethan left for college, I gave him the box I made. "What's this?" he asked. "A reminder that you're never alone. Open them when you need to." He hugged me. That night, I sat on the porch under a sky full of stars. I closed my eyes and imagined Jordan sitting beside me. "You did good, little bro," I heard him say. And I smiled. Because love doesn't end. It echoes, through words, through actions, through the quiet moments we leave behind. Maybe the greatest gift isn't the letters themselves. Maybe it's the reminder that even after we're gone, the love we give can still light someone else's way.